Why? Alright. I'll be the Steelers.
Broadcast is not watching.
I'll be the Steelers. I'll be the best quarterback in the game. He is the best quarterback in the game. He got the most abilities. Yes, he is. He got the most abilities.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geese, too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, run it back. Hop a car, run it back. Then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When it take it.
EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Houston Texans. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Feels weird being the Steelers.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller, touchdown, Houston.
Why the heck is he so fast?
Lamar Miller, 67 yards, and the Texans.
He not better than James Conner.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I just want to see how Ben plays. Because he's the best quarterback in the game.
Second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Bro, it's Ben, bro.
26 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They won't let me press my button.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 19. 2nd down 6. At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
It's big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. But just 4
How do you keep
yards
running
on
the ball?
pickup, but
Pass
that's
it.
good enough to extend the drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. The tackle there by Mark Barron. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Bro, it's just still a run defense.
And he'll
They
be a
get
couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay
called
and
it.
They'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
2 times. 4 down.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looks like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Right back to Connor here on 1st. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not.
Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Watson hands to get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup.
I'm just lagging, bro. It's nothing like I'm
this
lagging.
Guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century.
A first down carry now for Miller. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook with a great grab on the other end. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go with Foreman. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Texans will add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the
I'm lagging.
level of the guys up front blocking, the
I can't do nothing about it. I'm not making excuses. I'm lagging. What? Is that an excuse?
A whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
I'm lagging.
They would have to. This is today's
My
NFL.
God.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. Too little, cut. You go tight. Nickers, got spin. You can like
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
That was not a user. Get out of here. That was all computer.
Very
The
good
heck?
field position late in this first half.
It's all computer. Nigga, I'm lagging. I can't do nothing.
Juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, pick your game up. Easy.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Washington with the catch, middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after
I'm not
this.
looking at quarterback to do nothing. JJ and Clowney is coming in hot.
This fielded at the 2. He'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Big Ben of the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Third quarter starts with a run from Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Check 13. Check 13.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
I told you I'm lagging.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I don't know why that can bad tonight. Bad any other time.
Strip that ball.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Hold on, let me stop streaming because there's nobody watching, so I might as well stop.